Hello everyone. Today's video is about the total economic impact of Microsoft Azure's IaaS. IaaS stands for Infrastructure as a Service. I will share a few key findings of this study conducted by the Forrester Group and how it can help your business. Microsoft Azure provides the infrastructure as a service platform as a suite of computing, storage, and networking resources, which customers can provision and manage over the internet. IaaS quickly scales up and down with demand, letting customers pay only for the resources that they use, including the ability to turn services on and off rapidly so that a process incurs charges only when it is actively operating. Forrester Consulting conducted a total economic impact study to examine the return on investment enterprises may realize by shifting from on premises operations to Azure's IaaS offering. For this, the Forrester Group interviewed 9 customers with years of experience with Azure. The purpose of this study was to give readers a framework to evaluate the potential financial impact or return of investment by leveraging Azure's IaaS services for their organization. The results of this study will blow your mind. Firstly, businesses saw a growth of between 83% and 167% in their online business to consumer orders. Now, the order sizes also grew between 20 and 27% after switching to Microsoft Azure's services. This growth translated to a net profit of $2.8 million between the companies. That's impressive if you ask me. This is tremendous and extremely beneficial in this day and age where the world is going digital. Secondly, businesses were able to reduce their data center infrastructure by 90% within 3 years of partnering with Azure. This resulted in savings of $10.3 million, which would otherwise be incurred by infrastructure costs and full time employee costs. 7.3 million of this was saved through avoiding infrastructure costs, as migrating to Azure reduced their costs in servers, databases, operating systems, and data center space. The remaining 3 million was saved by avoiding full-time employee costs, as they could be reallocated for more efficient tasks or eliminating the need, as 90% of the infrastructure was now moved to the cloud. Thirdly, the businesses experienced unquantified benefits, such as the flexibility of the migration path provided by Azure's hybrid capabilities. In simple words, the businesses were not required to move all their infrastructure to the cloud at one go. They could move their infrastructure at their own pace that suited their business timeline. They also benefited from Azure tools in improving business operations. Their data analytic tools such as Data Lake Analytics, Event Services, and other tools helped the businesses enhance their business performance. Azure also provides easier access to new technologies, along with benefits for developers and testers. So, as to conclude and summarize, the participating businesses benefited a whopping $13.1 million through the use of Azure's cloud services. 2.8 million of this came through increased profits, and the remaining 10.3 in the form of savings that would otherwise be incurred on data center infrastructure and full time employees. Meanwhile, they also incurred costs of $2.3 million, which came in the form of setting up Azure services and ongoing maintenance. The businesses gained a net value of $10.8 million when you subtract the cost from the benefits, and that's crazy considering that the indirect benefits were not taken into account. If you calculate the return of investment on this, it's 478%. That is much bigger than any other alternatives that exist in the market. Now, if this study hasn't convinced you to move to Azure's cloud computing services, then you should reconsider your decision. If your company is still not taking advantage of the plenty of benefits provided by cloud computing, it's about time to rethink your strategy and move from the Stone Age to the digital age. For any further questions or support, please contact Ronak Computers.